also known as Girlygrrlstyle, and on this channel we talk all things fashion reselling, as well as tips and tricks on running a small business. If that sounds interesting to you, don't forget to subscribe so you get notified of all of my upcoming content. So today's video is another quick little impromptu video. I am a reseller on the Poshmark platform. Currently, only that's it. Sales have been they have been horrible, and I have been doing so many different tips and tricks to increase sales and to generate more revenue, and it really isn't working. So I'm kind of going back to what so many of my friends have told me, my reselling friends have told me, that cross-listing is the way to go. Now, we have done a little cross-listing a while back. We did eBay, didn't really connect with it as much. I mean, we sold a number of pieces, but they were all very low, and so I didn't feel like it was worth our time. Time is worth money. And right now, so many people are talking about these cross-listing applications that you can utilize. They do cost money, so you have to make sure that what you're going to get back from it is worth it. However, there is one set of gentlemen who've created this application called Vendoo, and that is something that is brand new to me. And I've heard about this from Nicole State as well as Denali at El Ducho. Both of them have highly recommended it, and so because I have just heard all about it, I decided to give it a try today. And then I was gonna have you come along and just see what it looks like to see if it's right for you. The biggest benefit right now with Vendoo is that it is free until the end of the year. They are in beta testing. So I'm gonna get in here, I'm gonna play around with it, and let's see if cross-listing is easy for someone like me. Let's take a look. Right, so the first thing that I did is I located the website. So it is vendoo.co. Don't type vendoo.com. It will not take you to the correct website. So we head over to Vendoo. Now you are going to need to register for a free beta account. I have already done this, but it's super simple. It's just like a regular registration. You put in your name, email, and give access to the program. And then once you do that, and I haven't listed anything yet, so again, we're doing this together. We are gonna be on this journey and see how easy it is to cross-list. Now, you do have to have accounts to cross-list too. So when you first register, over here on this little gear icon, you'll see your account information and then marketplace connection. So I have already connected the accounts that I have. And you'll find that I do have a Mercari account. Of course, I have a Poshmark account, and then I do have an eBay account. I'm going to reconnect eBay just because it disconnects once you log out. We'll make sure that it is logged in. Perfect. Okay, so this is as far as I've gone so far. So now we have our marketplaces connected and we're ready to list an item. Now, I did not watch this video. I would say you probably should, but I'm the type of person, I work in tech and I'm very hands-on. I just like to do things. So we're just gonna click get started. We're just gonna see how easy this process is together. This is going to be a new item, so we're gonna click on new item. Now this is gonna look very similar to what it looks like when you're listing an item. Now, something new that I just found at the top, import listing. So I went and actually took a bunch of new photos of an item that I hadn't listed anywhere because I thought you had to start from scratch, but it looks like I can pull a listing in. So let's see this together. Let's click on from Poshmark, see what happens. Ooh, here's my closet. Okay. So here we go. Current import only allows a search of your last 48 items. So we're working to fix that. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what I want to list. Let's go with import. We'll do this Vintage Express oversized boyfriend blazer. We'll just go with that piece because I know that that piece is something that may do a little bit better on another platform because it is vintage. So it's thinking, and here we go. Okay, so right away, I see all of our pictures have imported. Now, this is something I'm gonna remove. This little picture right here is the picture that I use for all of my listings on Poshmark. It's just like, you know, hey, I don't trade, but I accept offers and all the things. So I'm just gonna remove that picture there. Here is my title. Here is my description, the brand, pre-owned, color, SKU. Oh, nice. You can put in your SKU number. It's a women's jacket, it's a blazer. Now, this is where things are gonna get a little different. So if you have ever sold on eBay, or I think even on Mercari, you have to know how much something weighs in the package. So then that way you can figure out the shipping, right? So I am gonna have to go and weigh this. So that'll be my next step. Sorry, my phone's going crazy. So my next step here. So let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a moment, and then we will come back once I get the package weight. All right, well, I just pulled out my handy little scale. By the way, if you don't have a scale, you will need to get one. One of the best pieces of advice I received from anybody about cross-listing was from Denali, who told me, number one, if you're brand new to eBay, you need to get some action happening. So make a purchase. And so she recommended purchasing a scale from eBay. So then that way you can get a rating from a seller, even though it's not from a buyer, you can get a rating, and then you also can see, how eBay works. So I did. So I've had this scale for a little bit. So this is package weight is going to be 1 pound. And it's 8.1 ounces. So I might actually just change that to 9. I don't think it makes a huge difference. I'm gonna send it in a poly mailer if I send it anywhere else besides Poshmark. So we'll go with that. Package dimensions, I'm not gonna put that in there. It's gonna be an envelope. And then let's click save. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I clicked save and nothing happened. This is why you probably should watch the video. Now, let me see if I click on complete. Oh, I must have to do it this way. Okay, so see, again, I'm figuring stuff out as I go. So, it'll change the view. Okay, all right, I see you. So this is gonna tell you the item. It's gonna pull in all the same information. However, you do have to do their categories. So their categories on Mercari, women's here, let's go find, let's see, coats and jackets. And I wonder if they have one for blazers. They don't. That's a little sad. What if I do accessories, jewelry? Nope, it has to be coats and jackets. Okay, so coats and jackets, and it doesn't fit any of these, so we're just gonna click on other. Ships from 99204. I am not going to offer free shipping. Nope. And shipping label selection, prepaid label. Let's see, 1 to 3 pounds. And yikes, that is a price. So Mercari. So again, I have listed on Mercari. I've sold on Mercari, but that's really pricey for shipping. Again, when we think about Poshmark, the $6.79 is completely amazing, especially up to 5 pounds. So that's what it's gonna have to be. That's crazy. So that tells me I should probably lower the price of this to kind of compensate for that. And even though they charge a $10 sales fee, that's less than Poshmark, but shipping is more. Okay, so there's my account, there's that. Where's my error? Oh, okay, so my title's a little too long, and that makes sense because, let's do that. So 42 out of 40, Vintage Express, oversized, let's just remove those two. Put in an E. Oversized boyfriend blazer, I'm over a spot. So what I could do, there you go, I'll make it work. And let's list on Mercari. We'll see what happens. Again, I have not listed on Mercari except a very long time ago. Oh, and it says you can continue listing as we post the items for you. So if I wanted to go in and list on eBay, I could do that as well. And I might consider that. But this video was really supposed to be just a short, hey, I'm going to do it for the first time. Let's do it together. And now let's view the listing. So here we go. So I have, and this is again an active listing because I didn't have anything on there currently. I now have this listed with all of the information. Yeah, all right, okay, that was super simple. And my favorite part is that I was able to pull it directly from Poshmark because I already have items listed. So that is really good news for me. So then let's go back to inventory. Now I'm able to see, so I can manage all of these in one spot. So if I went through and let's say I cross-listed like 20 items, I would be able to just keep track of all of them right here, and you'll be able to see which platforms they are on. So I'm only going to list one right now. Again, I wanted to try this. I had just a few minutes to share this with you, and I wanted to see how it all worked. But this is cool. You can also search by title or SKU. So this is why when it asks you for the SKU, that is a very important piece, and that's something that I want to start including here, as well as on Poshmark in the private fields, there is a SKU field. So that is it. That's all there is to this process. And again, Vendoo is free in beta until the end of the year. So my recommendation, try it. I mean, what do you have to lose? The one thing you'll have to be careful of, which I was afraid of with cross-listing, is if you sell something, don't forget to go and delist it from the other platforms. That's it. So anyway, that is all I wanted to share with you today. Vendoo, totally worth it. I give it 2 thumbs up. And I think you should definitely go check it out. And then let me know in the comments how you did. Let me know how it worked for you and if you generated any sales. Remember, the whole point of this is to actually generate more sales. So anyway, good luck to you, and hopefully this was informative. I know that I'm super excited, and I have this little excitement here in my chest where I want to go and spend more time on this tonight. So if you haven't already, again, don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have a Poshmark closet, and I will go in and share all the Posh love. So until next time, everybody, see ya!